Hello noob. Welcome to the glorious server of SpawnPk, a place where natural selection is the only rule. I will be your guide, and help you overcome all your obstacles. Enjoy. Are you tired of having hundreds of billions in worth of steel slapping you all over the place? Want to make a difference? Want to not get spanked every time you step foot into Wildy? Then this is probably not the guide for you.
I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub.
Yes, being the noob that you are, you're still going to get slapped around, but with these tips, you'll be better off fighting back against these nerds and their pixelated power trips, all the while building yourself a nice cozy cash stack to go blow on some in-game crack cocaine gems and gambling. Step 1, don't just rush out into the wilderness thinking you're hot shit and that you are going to smite someone for bank. More likely than not, you're going to run out there and end up getting a merciless spanking left and right reminiscent of your earlier years that will drive you into a fit of nostalgic depression and eventual quitting, leading you back to the safety of ICOF's PVM. Yes, one of the main reasons new noobs quit, such as yourself, is because they run into Wildy with some illusory god mode idea. Don't let this happen to you. Don't be the guy that consistently contributes to one of these nerds' 68 kill streaks. Be smart. Be better. Get DirecTV.
Don't have your house explode. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV.
Instead of lollygagging your way into consistent premature deaths, click your magic book. To the top right of your inventory, look for the cash icon that says money making. Click that. These are daily activities that reward you handsomely, a perfect contrast to you, an ugly shit smear undeserving of the oxygen that surrounds you. You're better off spending 20 minutes doing this than 1 hour of getting dropped and laughed at while trying to spec with your beginner ags, and accidentally misclicking on the whip spec. And even if your dog-shit coordination did manage to get the spec, you'll just hit a 0. But if you follow this guide, you'll be out there, well, getting spanked, but slightly less often. Wow, if you are an absolute unit, completely new and fresh to this wild server, start with thieving and voting for quick shekels. Just press the track button to see your real-time progress, then press teleport to get to the location. This will take 510 minutes max, taking into account the Pornhub browser you have open in the background. Midget porn, huh? Nice. With your vote points, which you receive after quickly voting by typing claim, or going to the activity menu, go to the vote shop northwest of home, and cop some vote tickets. These go easily for at least over 100 mil each in the trading post. That's an easy 400 mil in 2 minutes. That would have been enough for your mother to abort you. With a little bit of cash you're about to make, go to the trading post, which is near every banking spot, and buy a chaotic rapier. Click on the trading post, press the search item icon, and type in the item's name. Check the item's history to see you aren't getting swindled. Then put up your vote tickets for sale. Now, take out some potions by typing in pots, or going to your bank. Go back to the activity screen and teleport to undead pikers. This place is completely safe, and these pikers can't even PK properly. Kinda like you. All you have to do is pray melee and stab them with your flimsy shit-encrusted sword, eventually making them succumb to the Ebola virus strains embedded in your weapon. Pick up your loot. That's it. You can also go to town on these fools by whipping out a dragon dagger, and unleashing the full force of your pent-up load. Rinse and repeat until the task is complete, which will reward you with something neat. Some tasks will reward you with caskets. Don't open these gay-ass caskets until you know what you're doing. You will only lose money. Each casket is worth anywhere from 2 to 3 bill. Each task can take 10 to 20 minutes. That's a whole billion in 10 minutes. That's like 10 Armadil God Swords or Dragon Claws or a Statius Warhammer or a Vesta Longsword or a Chaotic Maul or a Primal 2-hand, or 5 sets of Bandos, or 100 other things. Teleport home and sell your treasure casket in the trading post for 1 bag lower than what others are offering. While you wait to cash out, start the next task or look into improving your gear. Try to cop some Bandos or Vestu armor, Berserkering Eye, Fury Ornament, Primordial Boots, Goliath Gloves, and similar items to that. If you want to be a real G, buy some overpriced Darrak armor, spawn at Dwarven Rock Cake, and go smack more NPCs with 1 health for big boy hits. Invest 1 billion into an Amulet of the Damned to greatly increase the power of your Barrow's armor. As you pile up cash, invest into a bounty cape for better drops, a Slayer helmet, blowpipe, and swift gloves. Speaking of Darrak, on to our next easy task. Open up the money menu and teleport to Barrows. Spawn a spade, from the spawner in the bottom right corner of the inventory, using the spade when you are at the top of a hill. You'll wiggle your way into your great-grandpapa's gravesite, and being the despicably decrepit piece of shit that you are, you will fuck with the coffin, releasing your enraged downy ancestor.
I'm retarded, what's wrong with you?
Put up your protection prayers, and go to town on their ass for passing on their genes, for ultimately birthing you. After you skeet on this guy, climb your way out and move to the next hill, repeating this process in all 6 hills, dabbing on your ancestral bloodline each step of the way. Open up the chest on the last guy, and boom. You've completed 1 out of 10 rounds for this trip. 9 more and you get a free treasure casket bonus. These are the 2 easiest caskets you can get. Feel free to make 100 alt accounts like an absolute menace and try to flood the market with your pure Ebola. Zeus knows us richer nerds need the extra blood diamonds and shards that come from them.